My wife laughed at me. Not a nervous laugh. Not an awkward one. A full, head-tilted-back laugh. The kind that tells a room you're a joke. And in that moment, surrounded by people who suddenly weren't looking at her anymore, I realized something terrifying. I didn't feel angry. I didn't feel sad. I felt nothing. And that's when I knew the marriage was already over. If you've ever felt humiliated, dismissed, or emotionally abandoned by the person who was supposed to have your back, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if this story hits close to home. Because what started as a quiet dinner ended as the loudest silence of my life. The night everything broke was early December, cold enough that the air stung your face, but clean enough to smell like holidays. The kind of night where people wear smiles just as carefully as their coats. My company's annual charity gala was being held at the Belmont Hotel downtown. Crystal chandeliers, soft jazz, white linen everywhere. A room full of people pretending they weren't there to be seen. My wife, Julia, had spent the entire week obsessing over what to wear. Hair appointment, new heels, a sequin dress that cost more than my first car payment. I suggested something simple. Black suit, her red dress, the one she used to wear when she wanted me to notice her. She didn't even look up. I want to make an impression, she said. I didn't argue. Lately, arguing felt like yelling into a mirror that only reflected my own exhaustion. We arrived around 7. The moment we stepped inside, she slipped her arm from mine. Go network, she said, already scanning the room. That was Julia lately. Always scanning. Always looking for the next better conversation. I ended up talking to Marcus from accounting about deadlines I didn't care about, while my eyes kept drifting to the corner of the ballroom. Julia was there, with Thomas, our regional director, a man known for deep pockets and shallow morals. He leaned in close. 2 CLO. At work, people avoided me. That's how you know you've become a story. Marcus whispered, ignore the gossip. I nodded. But the truth? The humiliation didn't break me. Realizing I'd grown used to it did. That night, Julia laughed on a video call while I cooked dinner alone. When she finally noticed me, she said, you're quiet lately. Everything okay? Everything's perfect, I said. She looked confused. That night, lying beside her while she slept peacefully, I realized something. I wasn't angry. Anger is loud. This was silent. Cold. Final. I didn't need to argue. I didn't need to prove anything. The best revenge isn't shouting. It's disappearing. Over the next week, I planned quietly. A storage unit. Boxes. Documents. One piece of my life at a time. She never noticed. Too busy laughing at someone else's jokes. Friday night. She hosted co-workers for a holiday dinner. I smiled. Poured wine. Played my role. Someone asked how long we'd been married. Feels like forever, Julia laughed. 7 years, I said evenly. Good years, until the last few taught me something. Her smile cracked. That night she accused me of embarrassing her. I almost smiled. The next morning, I followed her. Watched her meet Thomas at a cafe. One photo. Not for proof. For clarity. That night, I packed the rest. Left a note. You said you needed space. You've got it now. Everything is yours except me. Before dawn, I drove away. Didn't look back. 2 days later, my lawyer forwarded her message. She was confused. She wanted to talk. He told her all communication goes through him now. She tried again. And again. Silence is terrifying when you're used to control. I sat in my new apartment, watching sunlight hit the river, breathing freely for the first time in years. I didn't destroy her. I didn't scream. I simply stopped being available. And sometimes, that's the loudest message of all. Marriage doesn't die in one argument. It dies in 1,000 small dismissals. In laughter that isn't shared. In choosing attention over respect. And sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is walk away quietly.